welcome back to the Movie Mansion, home of reviews, trailer breakdowns, sneak peeks, and all things good. Today we'll be discussing the latest sneak peeks for Season 7, Episode 12 of The 100. Before we begin, a quick spoiler warning in case you haven't seen Episode 11 yet. Pause this, go watch it, and rush straight back, we'll still be waiting for you. But for now, let's begin. There have been 2 sneak peeks released in the last 24 hours. The first one we'll be looking at brings us to the palace on Sanctum, where the first thing we encounter is Indra watching on as Murphy agrees to kneel. Immediately, it's given away that Shadehader did find Murphy, Amori and the citizens of Sanctum in their hiding place. But it seems our favourite double team are being shown mercy as long as they submit. Where have we seen this before?
You're here to bend the knee.
We are all used to this by now. Murphy and Amori will always look out for themselves first, but then they build from there. Would we expect any less? What we witness next is essentially Murphy and Amori being given their belongings and kicked out of the palace. But something interesting does happen when Shadehader says to go and stay in the farmhouse. Amori asks to stay in the machine house. Murphy backs this up by saying the machine shop is by the reactor and Amori is their chief engineer right now. But what is the game plan here? Are they planning to use the reactor as a weapon? Do they know of something that's in the machine shop which could still be useful? Not much is given away here, and we move swiftly on to the next entrance, the Eliza's prisoners and the children of Gabriel. Amori sees the look on Nelson's face and advises him to kneel and fight another day. There is definitely a plan going on in Amori's mind. She's trying to get as many allies as possible. After Amori and Murphy leave, we pan back to the 2 groups who entered. Nelson and the children of Gabriel on one side, and Nikki leading the Eliza's prisoners on the other. Shadehader looks over the group and the scenes do look familiar. And he asks them one question.
I ask only that you take a knee.
And the alternative is...
you die.
Hold on, haven't we seen this exact same thing before?
They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Nikki immediately offers to kneel alongside the other convicts, and I don't think there's a game plan with this one. Nikki knows a winning team when she sees one, and she's hopping straight onto that bandwagon. Nelson, or as he prefers to be known now by his birth name Sachin, though to me in this scene he reminds me of a bit of Leonidas in 300, refuses the offer, saying that he and his people swore to never kneel, and he would die a free man. Why does this look familiar?
Left a nasty cramp in my leg, so kneeling will be hard.
Which brings me to my prediction. Sachin will die, and it will be by fire. Whether it was refusing to kneel to Danny, or to Stannis. There seems to be a connection with refusing to kneel and burning, and this whole sneak peek gives me massive Game of Thrones vibes. But I want to know what you think. Put it in the comments below. Do you think Sachin will die? And if you do, how do you think it's going to happen? The second sneak peek takes us all the way back to Bardo, and Bellamy comes face to face with Echo and Raven for the first time after betraying them. The scene opens up with Raven demanding to know why Bellamy betrayed them. Was there a plan? And for a few moments, our hopes went through the roof when Bellamy says, "Keep your voice down. They're listening. We don't have much time." But sadly, it wasn't to be, and after telling Echo and Raven that they've been sentenced to death, the only way to save them is to get the flame, because we, as in the Bardoans, believe it can be repaired. Raven refuses to help, which leads Bellamy to call for Raven to be taken away to what we can assume is the neural link machines to try and find out more. And that leads me back to the prediction made in my last video. Are the Bardoans going to invade Sanctum to try and find the flame? Is Maddie now in danger as the last person to have it? How will Shadehader react to an invasion? Will it be all-out war between the 2 planets? I can't wait to find out, and we won't have to wait long. That's all we have time for today, and I hope you enjoyed this trailer breakdown. If you did, please remember to comment, like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on what's going to happen down below. Either way, this episode coming up is looking like a big one. But for now, bye bye.